Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Bear with me one moment. I'm going to go shut the door to the studio. Come on, Benson. Go ahead. Hello, everyone. I had to shut the door to the studio because Benson is up to something. Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have lots of fun things to share tonight. One of those items being the Stencil of the month. Whoops, there's one light not on. Thought it looked a little dark. The Stencil of the month, and also some other goodies that I'm really excited to share with you, plus a promo that we're running right now while supplies last, because we are reconfiguring our surface inks. Now, I don't want anybody to think that they're going away. They're not going away. Nothing's changing with them. We're just reconfiguring and things like that. They're staying the same. But we have a sale right now. So I'm going to be using some of the surface inks to blend tonight. So if you like the surface inks, or if you've not tried the surface inks, right now they're 50% off. And they are going to be linked below in just one moment. Let me grab the link. Oh, there's a couple of new simple blends. It's time for some spring simple blends. There's a couple of them. It is time for spring simple blends. Wow, I definitely want spring simple blends. Yeah, they blend really well. They're the only ink really that I use now. So actually, they are the only ink that I use now, because I use them to watercolor as well. But we do have something really fun and exciting coming in the next couple of months. It's not something that's going to be happening anytime soon, but that's why we put the surface inks on sale, because we are just reconfiguring them. Again, we're not getting rid of them. They're not going anywhere. I would never want to get rid of the surface inks. They are one of the very first things that we debuted. So they're not going anywhere. But we do have to make room for new configuration. Oh, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. They are. I'm actually getting ready to post the link right now for everything tonight, and those clipboards are on the website. So let me go ahead and post the link. I'm actually going to be using my clipboard tonight, which I'm really, really super excited about, because, I mean, I've been having the time of my life with my clipboard. And that's where I'm going to put my sponges, and where I'm going to grab my sponges from. If you guys are not sure what's being talked about right now, this blender swatch board, oh my goodness gracious, you guys, we had the laser running all day today because of these boards. So thank you all so much for your purchase of the swatch board. I'm really excited to see you know, how you guys use them. I think it's gonna be super cool. But I'm gonna be using mine tonight because I brought home some other foams to attach to mine, and I just think it looks super, super, super cool. Hi, Heidi. So first, what we're going to talk about before we get into the new simple blends for spring, we are going to talk about the stencil of the month. So, oh, you got the tulip stamp. Awesome. We've had so many new folks sign up for the stamp club this month that we had to double the stamp club. So, hi Sheila. So we had to double the stamp club, which is, I mean, I think it's exciting, right? So this is the stencil of the month. It is a beautiful beautiful lace. It's going to be hard to see, but the awesome Jerry, but the stencil isn't that important right now because I'm the actual stencil, because I'm going to show you what it looks like blended. So let me go ahead and just fold that down a little bit. Now let me grab my rouge and my honeysuckle rouge and honeysuckle sorry, surface inks. Got them. Okay, let me put my blender board. Actually, I'm gonna put my new blender sponges on here in preparation for using them this evening. It looks so great when they are all on there. I just love it. And we'll be adding some new colors to them tonight. So let's go ahead and put that to the side. Now, let's grab, we're gonna do some rouge and some honeysuckle. So I'm gonna grab the rouge first. Get back to the ball. I know, I love this stencil too. I think you guys are really gonna love it when you guys get it. So I'm just gonna hold my stencil down. It doesn't, I don't get real worried about it. If it worries you, of course, you can tape it down. Yeah, and then there's another card that just went up. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna use the honeysuckle. We might just blend it out to being lighter on the edges. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And my favorite thing to do with this particular stencil is to just stencil pieces of it on your background, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drag some of that color out because we want the edges to be very, very light. So what I'm doing is just dragging out extra color. This side we might need a little bit more. Okay. And luckily, oddly enough, I'm not getting too much ink on my fingers. I thought I'd be getting a lot more ink on my fingers. All right, so that should be about good. And that is what the stencil looks like when it's completely blended out. Now, obviously, I know you guys are gonna have lots of ideas for the stencil. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. It has a really cool kind of vintage vibe to it. It's just super, super pretty. So, like I said, if you wanted to do, and this is what I like to do on a lot of cards, where I will take and just do pieces of it and then layer it and do like darker, because remember, with the Brutus Renault surface inks, you can layer them and they're not going to smear because the Brutus Renault surface inks are permanent when they're dry, and they dry almost instantly. So do you see how cool that is? Yes. That's what you doing with us today. Oh my goodness, Polly, were you on your feet all day? And all you have to do is just gently shift it. And if you want to use a different color, you can too, but I just think that looks super cool for a background. So easy, so simple. I mean, so simple. And I just think it's so unique and so cool. Don't you think? I love it. I think it's an awesome one. The Stencil of the Month Club is $8. I believe it's $8. So there's the stencil for the Stencil of the Month. So let's go ahead and take a look now. Can you guys hear me? Is the audio breaking up? Oh, you guys can see it much better now. Let me put the white up against it. You can see it a lot better now. Okay, not breaking up there? Okay, good. Just wanted to double check. All right, so now I'm gonna grab my blender sponge. And I'm just gonna pop that back right here. And I'm gonna pop this guy back here as well. Move this out of the way. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut down some cardstock. Hi Simon, cut down some cardstock so I can show you the brand new Simple Blends. Now we have a lot of stuff to bring you for spring, so I'm trying to space stuff out as good as I can, but we have a lot of stuff coming to you. So just a fair warning. All right, so let's cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 because that is how Simple Blends work. What's sold out? Barbara? Barbara, are you already a subscriber? I know, Kara. All right. So let's see here. So let's start with the tulip, because I've been really digging the tulip today. So in true Simple Blend form, of course, you were one. Okay, Barbara, so what you're going to do is you're going to sign into your account, and on the left-hand side under your account, it's going to say subscription products. Click there, and that's how you'll add your subscription products. You have a, it's called the subscription dashboard. And if you have trouble with it, we have a bunch still available. Well, we just ordered triple of them, so we'll have some available. So you can always contact Heather tomorrow. So in true Simple Blend form, you always get the stencil, and you also get the insert. So you're going to get the flower as well as the little bottom part, the leaves. You'll get those as well. So let's go ahead and put those to the side. Yeah, Polly, you sure can. No problem, Barbara. All right. So let's go ahead and put those back in there so we don't lose them. And what I'm going to do is we'll do this. I think we'll do this, this guy in honeysuckle. I think that'll be a really pretty, let me grab from my blender board. Oh, come on down. Polly, come see us. We would love to have you. So I'm going to start with honeysuckle, and that's going to be the actual flower. I'm going to show you a real quick and easy way to turn these into cards once we're done. And the nice thing about the Simple Blends is it's really easy if it like shifts. It's really easy to put it back where it belongs because it just lines up perfectly with your card. Yes, thank you, Sandy. We really enjoyed them. We all did. I had a jelly one. I think it was jelly. And then Courtney had one that was like a, it was like filled with like strawberry cream or something, she said. She liked it a lot. All right, so we just inked up the top there, so I'm going to show you what the top looks like. So that's what it looks like if you just want the top. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit. I didn't realize how far I was zoomed out. So that is what it looks like if you just do, oh, strawberry buttercream. I have to tell her that. She was trying to figure out what it was. So let me put this guy back, and then I'm going to grab some Jurassic for the base. Actually, we'll use some cabbage so we can make it, so it can be nice and pastel like the base. Or actually, we'll use some cabbage and some Jurassic. I think that'll be pretty. So we'll start with some cabbage here at the base. And we can almost ink the entire thing up. There we go. Now we'll put our cabbage blender there. Let me grab my Jurassic blender. It's so easy to grab them whenever they're, like literally when they're just like this, they are so easy to grab. Polly, this is a new Simple Blend. Yeah, Cabana is a deep blue. We're not sure where the image went. I don't know where the image went, but they're all 50% off tonight. So now I'm going to come in from down below with the Jurassic. And again, you can hit it with as much color as you want or as little color as you want. It's completely up to you. Create your own ending. And then we move this out of the way. And look at how nice and sweet they are. They just became available. Look at how sweet that flower is. I love it. Oh, Simon, did I get a new camera? Nope, it's my iPhone. It's my new iPhone. I love using, see, I'm going to have two angles. It was going to be a surprise, but the other camera is going to now be a front-facing camera, so I can wave to you and say hi in the future. So there's going to be two different cameras. There's going to be my iPhone, which I love using my iPhone because it's just really, really crisp. And then they will be in the physical store too, Jerry. Yep. If we still have any. I mean, but we could make them in the store. As long as we don't run out of stencil material, we will have them. I know. I just love using the iPhone. And I know that there's a lot of folks out there in the world that are like, don't use an iPhone. You need to get all these, crazy different materials and so on and so forth. I'm like, I'm using my iPhone. Yeah, it's an iPhone X. Yep. Okay, so the next one was one that so many people at Brutus Monroe requested, as well as so many of you guys requested, which is the Peep. So, of course, you are going to get the little Peep mask, which I love, because then you can use this and you put your sentiment across the Peep. And you're also going to get, of course, the Simple Blend. And I think this Peep needs to be done in Rouge, because Rouge, to me, screams Peep color, because it's a bright, bright pink. It's not a set. They're sold individually, Polly. They're called Simple Blends. I love, 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 love the Peep. I really do. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and ink the Peep up. And I love Rouge. It's always been one of my favorites. Oh, I'm going to be using a new thing called something wire. I can't remember what it's called, but I just got it and I had to get like all this equipment and stuff. It was, let's just say, not on the inexpensive side, but it's something that is important for me because I love going live with you guys, and as I'm doing all the pre-recorded videos too, it just makes sense. All right, so there's the Rouge. Let me take my blender off and put it right back where it belongs. Heck, so the Simple ones are, they water and alcohol friendly. They sure are, 100%. They are made out of a 10mm Mylar. Okay, so there's the Peep. Oh my goodness. Look at how perfect that turned out. I mean, if you don't get any of them, you need to get the Peep. But there are some other really cute ones. There are some really cute ones. So, Peeps come in every color, Polly. Every color you could ever imagine. Okay, so here's the first two. It makes it super easy because it's always centered perfectly on your card. There's no mystery or it's never difficult. Oh yeah, we could definitely add eyes to them. That's easy peasy. Okay, so there's the Peep and there is the flower. Then we have, I had to do this guy. I'm saving my favorite one for last. But we had to do this guy because I just thought when I was doodling that he was just super, super, super cute. And this is our little bunny. And our little bunny has a side bang, which I thought was just a hoot. So we also have a little bunny. Of course, you're going to get the inside piece as well. Oh, yeah, it does look like that. I didn't think about that. I know, I can't. Well, now there are so many Simple Blends I think we have 28 simple blends now. I mean, it's the laser's fault. If we hadn't got that laser, we would still be on 12. Or we'd still be on 4. Okay, whoopsies. I just dropped my blender tool. Hold on. Yeah, there are lots and lots of them. If you just search Simple Blend on the website, you'll be able to see all of them. But once our new website launches on Friday, which I'm so excited about, yeah, he does have a little egg body. I was just doodling, and I was like, I think he's cute. The Simple Blends, I believe, are $5.99. Whoops, I already have a suede. And if you're a subscriber, they are, of course, even less. Okay, so we're going to ink this guy up in suede. And, of course, you can ink him however you would like. Oh, Fatima. Your wish is my command. To show, you'll have to just wait a moment for me to show you the next one. I do not like this paper for blending. Not one bit. Now, I'm not going to tell you what paper it is. It's not ours. It's not our paper, but oh, this paper is not good. I mean, we're making the best of it, but you know when you get used to your own paper? I know, I love the suede too. So there's our little funky bunny with his side bang, which I think is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I love him. Love him, love him, love him. And now let's put him to the side. Oh, he kind of does. He kind of does. And last but not least, we have Fatima's favorite, a chick. So, of course, this chick is actually, and this is the first time we've ever done it this way, this chick is going to come with 3 pieces. I don't want to tell you what paper it is. Because it is from, it's from another company. So I'm not going to do that, but I will just tell you that, it's not the greatest. Maybe at some point. I can tell you, but I'm not going to, I don't want to shame them, but it is from another company, and whew, it is not taking the ink well at all. Okay, so this is the different pieces that you get for the chick. I mean, I literally had to bend within an inch of my life. There is not a bumblebee yet, Polly, but if you email Heather at brutusmonroe.com, and add that to the suggestion, she would be more than happy to pass that along so we can get that going for you. But I think that's a great idea. Bumblebee, I think, is great. Yeah, just don't skimp and buy the Bruce Monroe paper and you are good to go. That is true, Mrs. Whitlock. Yeah, I can't say any names. Oh, I'm so glad you remembered that, Ivy. Whew, yes, I will be banned from the world. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to mask this top part. You don't have to. I am just a little OCD when it comes to making sure that everything is really, really crisp, especially when it comes to the simple blends. So I'm just going to mask that top part first. I'm going to grab apricot, actually, because I think that apricot will be really, really pretty for the little chick here. And I know that you guys are going to probably say, you need to do yellow, you need to do yellow. Well, we are living in my pastel fantasy land today. So, oh, that's such a great, a hummingbird is coming, Roberta. It's so sweet that you said that, because I don't think you would know, because I've never talked about it, but my grandma loved hummingbirds. Loved them, loved them, loved them. Would sit out on the porch when I was little and watch the hummingbirds all day. So I definitely want to do a hummingbird. Okay, so now I'm going to lift this part off and just zhuzh this down to the bottom here. And again, you don't have to do this. I mean, especially if you're doing the egg as a darker color. Rhinos. The rhinos are fun. Never thought about rhinos. But I mean, the thing is, I don't want to stop till we have 100 different symbol blends, because I just love them. And we have some new stencils coming too. Okay, Rye in Australia. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Oh my goodness, you guys are scooping up these simple blends. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that's grabbing their simple blends. And now when we're doing this part, it'll be much easier, but I am going to tape this down because this does get a little bit, there is quite a bit of shading that I'm going to do on the top here. So, and I mean, you don't have to tape them down. I just do often because I like to really, really blend within an inch of my life. So that's why I put them down like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take my honeysuckle, place that on here. Oh, new color alert. I'm going to use, excuse me, some C. Oh, you could, Nancy. I guess I didn't even think of that. You sure could. That's genius. I didn't even think about that. You can left it on the, oh no, I'd be real ticked. Yep, you could just put it right in there. Hold on a second. I hope you guys weren't just witnessing what I was doing. Did you see what I just did? Oh my goodness. It has been a long day. I am going to put this piece of tape here, though, just so it doesn't move. But that's brilliant. I never even thought about that. Well, I guess I never really thought about it because this is the first time we've ever had one that has 3 pieces. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Whew. My goodness. Okay, I almost forgot. I have to plug my phone in. Hold on 1 second. I don't want us to lose power. Bear with me. There we go. Oops. Might shift the phone a little bit, but we should be okay. All right. Hold on, it did shift the camera. Is that better now? Better-ish. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the C. Let's see. No pun intended. Okay. Oopsies. Shifted my paper a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to just grab onto it here. And I just want to lightly shade upwards. Heidi, it might just not have been updated because there's no photograph. Which is probably, what the issue is. It probably, just didn't get flipped over because there was no photograph for it. But they are going to be on sale until Friday, so we could probably get that switched over. But no, they're not intentionally, it's not intentionally $1.39 more now. Okay. So let's go ahead and peel that off there. Peel off our little body there. Peel all this off, and then there is our little chickadee. Oh, I just love this little chick. Oh, I love it. And then, of course, you can add some eyes, or, you know, we have the self-stick googly eyes at Brutus Monroe. But there's just some quick little eyes on there, and then I promised I'd put some eyes on the Peep. So let me grab the Peep here. Whoops. We do sell the purple tape. If you just search purple tape on our website, you will find it. So there is the Peep. Oh, Michael fixed it for you, Heidi. I had a feeling he would come to our rescue. Okay. So these are the 4 new guys. And I love this little bunny. Let's give him some eyes too. Or, you know, this could also be the back of the bunny. Or it could be a fish coming out of a clam. Whichever you prefer. So these are, let me zoom out a little bit here. These are the 4 new guys. So we have the chick, we have the bunny rabbit, we have the Peep, and we have the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tulip. And of course the tulip, you can add, you know, add things to it if you'd like. You could have the bunny and the egg. Yeah, well, the nice thing is if you don't do, that's a really nice, really nice, I didn't even think of that. Now we can, I'm gonna have to start doing, sorry, I'm trying to overachieve here. Okay, so, hi, Ann. So so basically what Heidi is saying is if you want to take, okay, so, let's see here. You could take, let me use this piece of paper. Ugh, we'll use this paper still. I just want to use this paper up because I hate wasting it, but oh, it's not worth the carton it came in on. Okay, so let's... All right, so let's see here. This is a great way, too, to know what colors you have, I think. Yeah, the stencil of the month is this one. And I'm using, Tracy, the new Spring Simple Blends. Okay, so let's see here. How would I do this? Let's see. So, oh yeah, I hit it. Sorry. I hit it with my arm because the thing's coming across here. They are super fun. I've been playing with them all day. All right, so, whoopsies. So let's go ahead and I wonder, I think it would be kind of cute if just his ears poked out, right? So let's try that. We grab a piece of purple tape. I seem to always have purple tape laying around. That is a given. And the nice thing also, actually, let's do this part first. Let's just say not as expected. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about not even doing the top of the egg. Let's make this egg rouge, just for fun. Sounds very interesting, Ivy. All right. Oh, okay, good, Heidi. We're on the same wavelength then. All right, so I'm just adding ink to this because this paper is hopeless. Okay. My goodness. All right. So let's go ahead and take off our rouge there, and now let's do the bunny. So now I'm gonna have to mask off the bottom part here, which is super easy with surface inks because, like I said before, surface inks are permanent very, very quickly. They become permanent real fast, really, really fast. All right, and I'm recycling a piece of purple tape, so that's why it's doing that. So now I'm going to use some Sidewalk, which is a color I don't use often. Don't use normally enough. Don't use nearly enough, I'm sorry. Okay. This pad might be kind of dry. Oh no. We're getting some color, and I'm glad that there was actually some suede left on there because it's adding a natural highlight. Oh yeah, there's lots of Sidewalk coming out of there now. And you'll be able to tell. It doesn't look like anything's going on now, but you'll see it in a second. All right, so let's go and put the Sidewalk back on there. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so let's go ahead and put the Simple Blends back. Pop that guy off. And there you go. So now you can use it twice. And even if you wanted to, you could even still add this little guy right on top of here if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but I just think that's super cute. I love it. There's so much you can do with these, obviously. But again, we have the tulip, which I was just playing around with the marker. This is not what it will look like. Richard, do you get a chance to... I have not yet, no. Hello, Edith. Then we have the Pete. We have the Chickadee. And we have the Bunny. I just love it. Love them, love them, love them. I think they're super, super fun, super cute. So those are those four. And then, of course, we have higher so you can see the eyes. Oh, you mean on the, do you mean on the rabbit? So those are those four, and then of course we have the stencil of the month, which again is something else that you can do for a double whammy is you could take your Simple Blends, which just basically at this point become a mask, right? And you can use your Simple Blend with your... So let me show you here. So you can use your Simple Blend with your mask. So now we're fixing for something to be real pretty. Oh no, sorry, my southern boy is coming out. And I know that you guys are gonna say I'm from Pittsburgh, PA, and I'm not Southern, but I promise you, as May always said, I was born in the wrong state. The stencil of the month, if you are signed up for the stencil of the month, is generally shipped by the 15th of the month, unless we have an overwhelming response, and then in that case it can ship as late as the last week of the month. It just depends on the response, because we make them in-house. So I know, Edith. Edith and I have hung out before in person. She knows. She says all the time, she's like, "Where are you from?" When we went out to dinner, she said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I am from Pittsburgh, PA, ma'am." She said, "No, you're not." May says that all the time to me, too. I know, I was supposed to be born in the South. Okay. Yeah, you could do so much with this. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do this one in Rouge too, since we're on a Rouge. Oh, you'll have it definitely by the 30th, Polly. Long before the 30th. All right. Well, I'm not going to do the bunny. I want the lace and the outline of the bunny. Dallas, Texas. Oh my goodness gracious. We're layering stencils. All right. There we go. And there we go. How fun is that? Sent you a PM, let me know if it can be done as a crop mode. Okay, Kara, I'll take a look. I mean, tell me that's not the cutest thing you ever did see. Wait a second. That kind of looks like an inadvertently... Hold on, let me zoom in. So wait a second. Tell me, does this not look like two eyes and the nose of the bunny? That is so funny. And how the ears go up? Like, these are the little eyes here. That's crazy. I guess it's kind of like a Rorschach. Is that what it's called? When it's whatever you see. But I see a bunny. And then I see this is the nose, so this is where the whiskers would come out from. Right? Sorry, I know I'm over zoomed in, guys. But I see a bunny rabbit. It could be a reindeer too. Oh my goodness, Heidi. That's right. Hold on. All right, now you guys are fixing... You're giving me all sorts of ideas. Hold on. Now it really looks like a bunny to me. I mean, that was really easy. That's creepy to me, how much that looks like a bunny, and we didn't even try. Right? Whew. It's weird. Okay. My goodness, can you do a lot of things with these stencils. All right, so let me grab the inside of the peep. It is a mosaic type bunny. I don't know. I just think that's super cool. All right, I know, guys. Christopher, flip it over. All right, so let me grab some more recycled purple tape because I don't stop using the purple tape until the purple tape falls off. I see a beetle if you look at the... Oh, yeah! Well, I mean, really, it could be... I mean, there's so many things it could be. So I'm just going to take a piece of purple tape and just place it behind here. If you have a favorite repositionable adhesive, you can do that too. Completely up to you. We create our own ending around here. Now, I think I'm going to do a dark color. So let's do some cornflower. All right. My goodness, I'm just having so much fun with these stencils. Who would have thought you could have so much fun with a couple of stencils? All right. Yeah, there's always a delay, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to pop that guy on there. Now I'm going to pop the stencil back on top, but we're going to move it here a little bit. All right. And let's see here. I'm going to grab some cornflower ink. So many opportunities. I just think this is super duper fun. Whoops, I know I'm out of camera. Hold on, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out, folks. There we go. So I'm going to grab myself some cornflower ink. Make sure I'm good and inked up. Things are sliding around, that's okay. And I'm just gonna go in. I'm not doing normal blending because like I said, this paper is not really allowing for me to do much of what I would consider normal blending. So I'm just doing some tapping blending, which is just fine because we're not blending colors. We're just trying to saturate the paper with color. So let's go ahead and finish that off there. That's all done. So there we go. So we'll peel off the stencil first, and then let's peel off the bunny. Oh, wow. And this up here is because it just so happened that these big pieces landed right above the ears. So that was not intentional, but that's kind of cool. But look at how beautifully that is masked. A moose. Isn't that so cool? I just love the way that looks. And again, you can, I mean, there's so many different things you can do. Sky's the limit. I just love that. And look at how saturated the Brutus Monroe inks get. Oh my word. If you didn't get yourself some surface inks on sale tonight, head on over there before they're gone. But yeah, I just love these. I'm really digging this tulip. I really am. Oh, you have a silhouette around it. Oh yeah. It's like perfect, and that's really weird. That is really, really weird that just happened, like literally by accident. I mean, I'm serious. That, you know, certainly was not planned. Yeah, the tulip has been very popular. The tulip stamp has been very popular. And, you know, next month is all about birthday celebrations. So, yeah, so I just added some coloring to it, but the tulip is not, I mean, The Peep Pop. Oh, hi, Jess. Yeah, I have been busy. Oh, Stevie, you're going to be very happy because in the second part of 2019, the Producer Neuro app will launch. So it'll make you really, it'll make it really, really easy for you to, oh, they sold out already. My goodness. So it'll make it really, really easy for you to keep track of all of your purchases at Producer Neuro as well. Yep. You guys, I cannot wait for you guys to see the new website on Friday. I gave a little sneak peek to Courtney today and a little sneak peek to Michael, both whenever they were in my office, because they came into my office when I was working on it. And oh my goodness gracious, I cannot wait for you to see the new website. Oh, the new, I mean, all I have to say is we worked really, 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 really hard to make it really, 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 really simple for you guys. So we compiled an entire year and 3 months worth of comments, concerns, questions, emails, everything that you have sent us. We went through over 1,000 emails of you telling us what you wanted the website to be, how you wanted the website changed, what would make it better, what would make it easier for you. And we compiled all of those things into the brand new Producer Neuro that you will see on Friday. And I'm really proud of it. I think you'll really like it. Yeah, the new website is going to make it so easy. So easy. Everything is just very, very clearly put out there for you. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to get going because I have a lot of work to do on said website. I'll probably be up late tonight. But I wanted to let you guys know that come back and meet me here tomorrow because, hello in Dubai, because I have something extra special to share with you, which is the embossing powder of the month and the glitter glaze of the month. Stevie, I haven't slept since 1992. I'm kidding. I did take a nap the other day. I closed my eyes the other day. I sneezed and my eyes closed, and that was my nap for the day. So tomorrow I'm really excited because I get to share with you the embossing powder of the month and the glitter glaze of the month. Both are absolutely spectacular. One is called Coral Reef, and the other one is called, I believe it's called Sparkling Coral. So they're both very, very, very pretty, very, very springy. I think you're going to absolutely love them. And then, of course, you know that I always have something up my sleeves. It will be different on mobile devices. There actually is a mobile, well, it depends on, the Aqua Pigment of the month I'm sharing with you on Thursday. And then Friday is the big reveal, which is the inspiration box. The new website will be different on the mobile device. It depends on what you're considering a mobile device, Heidi. I know that our website on an iPad looks exactly the same it does on my laptop, whereas our website looks very different on an iPhone or an Android phone than it does on, like, my laptop. So we've tested it 3 different ways. We've tested it on the regular everyday website. We've tested it on the phone. Well, on your phone, Heather, it comes over on, it's written, actually, and it comes over like Morse code. Oh, thank you, Denise. Yeah, so the tablet is, so the tablet, it depends. Again, I'm going to be showing you guys, on Friday, you guys will probably have already seen the website because there'll be a big email that goes out welcoming you all to our new website. But on Friday also, before I show you guys the inspiration box, yep, same time, about the same time, Roberta. Once I show you guys the new inspiration box, first of all, let me just share this with you real quick, you guys. By a show of hands, And by hands, you can put the little hands up emoji. How many of you have purchased the inspiration box at this point? I'm just curious. How many of you have already grabbed the inspiration box? I know there's a bunch of you. Yes, we are a crafty family here. We very much are. Okay, and the reason that I say this, the reason that I want to give you guys a heads up, is Michael came into my office today, or maybe he came into the laser room. It was maybe the laser room, it was my office. The laser room is right next to my office, so it could have been either one. This box is, and I know we say this every month, but every month it becomes true again. It is the biggest box that we have ever done. Michael or Heather or Kara, could someone grab the link for the, I'm not sure if Jess is back. Can someone grab the link for the clipboard? Literally the biggest box we've ever done. And when he came into the laser room or the office and showed me the info sheet, I about passed out. So the reason I'm saying is, if you have not picked it up yet, we literally have 18 boxes left. 18. We are so short this month. Well, not short. We'll have enough for everybody. But we are so far ahead of how many we normally have that we weren't even able to send them to our inspiration teams or our inspiration team members. They are getting some goodies from the box, but they are going so quickly that we had to make sure that we could not, that we couldn't. Oh yeah, if you search 3.5.19, yep. That we couldn't send it to our inspiration team because they're going so quickly. When I tell you we have 18 left, we have 18 left. And we are at the 5th of the month. So I just want to let you guys know that I am sharing with you on Friday the full box. And I promise you, you do not want to miss this one. You do not want to miss this box. If you love spring, if you love bunnies, if you love flowers, if you love pastel, if you love bling, just the sequins in this box alone made me want the box. So just a heads up, if you even think that you might want the box, I can guarantee to you that on Friday it is going to sell out. If we even have any left on Friday. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I don't want for you guys to say, well, Christopher, why didn't you tell me about that inspiration box before it sold out? Because I'm still going to show it on Friday because I owe it to everyone that has already purchased it. I promised everyone that I would show it, but I can't guarantee that we'll have any on Friday. So once you see the glitter in the, okay, I can't say anything else because I'm not allowed. But let's just say I cannot wait until you see what is in this box. Ooh, Penny, wait until you see that birthday box. We have custom acrylic pieces that were cut for the birthday box. We have custom, I don't have the pin with me right now, or else I would share it with you. Okay, I'm not going to tell you anything about the birthday box, but I'll tell you, that birthday box is, and the inspiration box next month. I can't tell you anything more, but I can tell you that next month we are rocking and rolling because next month is our customer appreciation month, which is also in April. And we are getting ready to celebrate 5 years of Brutus Monroe. So I'm celebrating, I'm celebrating early. So my birthday is April 13th. Heather will start pre-selling the birthday box, I believe, next week. And she has a list. She has a list, and she will be giving you guys a call. And she will start that. But I'm telling you right now, we are spoiling you within an inch of your life with that birthday box. But remember, oh, that's awesome, Penny. We only have 50 of the birthday boxes. That's what we do every year. Yes, I'm going to be 21 for the, I'm going to be 21 for the 12th time. If that makes sense. I am going to be 21 for the 12th time. Oh, she will. Yeah, email heather@brutusrunner.com if you want to be added to that list. The list grows every single day. The way that it works for any of the specialty boxes, just so you guys know, we do 4 specialty boxes a year. We do a specialty box we do one for my birthday in Customer Appreciation Month. We do one for Halloween. We do one for Christmas. And we do one for the anniversary. Okay? So just send an email to Heather regardless, even if you think you're on the list, to make sure, because I'm pretty sure that there's probably more than 100 people on that, I mean, more than 50 people, excuse me, on that list. So I just want to make sure that you guys get on it, because Heather will, it is not the same price, Roberta. That box is $74.99, and the reason being is that box is so packed. I mean, so packed that you will see. You will see. There are so many goodies in that box that it's crazy. Awesome, Stevie. Thank you. But yeah, that box is so jam-packed. I mean, I think there's it's basically like double, if not triple, of what you normally would get in an inspiration box. There's a lot in there. And I can tell you that just right off the bat, I can tell you there's 2 stamp sets. How's that sound? Just that alone, having the 2 stamp sets, and they're both 6x8 stamp sets. 2 6x8 stamp sets. That right there alone is a $50 value. Just the 2 stamp sets alone. So, yeah. I think it's going to be really, really cool. And of course, we are not, we do not sell anything over the allotment. So Heather will give you guys a call, but I'm super excited to launch it. Nope, it's all new stuff, Heidi. All new stuff. There might be some things in there like glitter stock and things like that. That might be something that we sell, but the stamps are brand new. The glitters and stuff are brand new. The ribbons are brand new. That's all the rest that I can share with you, but there's all sorts of new stuff. All new stuff. And I promise you, you're going to love it. I'm pretty sure there's like 1 or 2 stencils in the box. There's a simple blend in the box. I mean, I'll tell you right now, these boxes, we pull out all the stops. My birthday box is my favorite, right next to the Halloween box. The Halloween box is stuffed too. The Halloween box last year, I think Heather sold out, what, in 6 minutes? I think it was 6 minutes or something. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, okie dokie. Stevie, what you do is send an email to heather@brutusmonroe.com, and she will start making the phone calls next week. She'll start making the phone calls next week to everyone. And the way it works is it's first come, first serve. I think that literally someone left last year, her daughter being in labor. She said, hold on 1 minute, honey. And she grabbed the phone and she told Heather that she was going to get the box. She said, you'll be fine. The doctor's here. All right, I'm back. Yeah, Heather has some really funny stories about when she calls for these boxes. Oh, interrupted court. Yes, there's one of our customers interrupted court to make sure that she got the box. So, yeah, just a heads up, it is it's crazy how these boxes, because again, we only do 50 of them, and there's stuff. Oh yeah, she's a judge. There are literally there are certain things that we only do so many a year, and that's it. That is it. So that's everything I have for you guys tonight. Thank you all so very much for your picking up your goodies tonight. I can't wait to get them shipped out to you. I think it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait for all of the different fun things that we have coming up and planned. I can't wait to share some things with you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being a part of my life. The birthday box is not the monthly box. It is a separate box, Melissa. We do a very special box. We do 4 special boxes a year. So thank you all so much for being a part of my life. I love you all more than you will ever know. Remember to create something every day, whether that is some really cool, funky stuff with your simple blends or your own ending. I love you dearly. I cannot wait to see you guys soon. Yes, aren't they a great price? Make sure to grab some surface inks if you'd like them. They're 50% off. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful evening. Remember to create your own ending. Be good to one another. We are all that we have, and I can't wait to see you guys